the buildings along the Las Vegas Strip and all the action here. This is one of the city's biggest attractions. Allegiant Stadium opened back in 2020. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Minnesota Vikings and the Las Vegas Raiders. And a welcome in, everybody, with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, so much gets made about offensive comparisons. Here's a matchup where the defenses may just take center stage.
Yeah, we're usually talking about guys scoring touchdowns. How about the guys who prevent them and change the momentum of the game when they take the ball away? I love those ball hawks in the secondary. People after my own heart.
Should have been saying that shit.
Stadium. Who are you playing?
Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Penalty of the game, didn't it?
We always talk about everyone wanting to get into the game.
So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10. Here's Carr.
Chair screen.
And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early, but it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. He can rack up those tackles in bunches in the run game from that middle linebacker spot.
And what he has to do is make sure he congratulates the guys in front and tells them thanks a lot. As the guy in the middle, the Mike linebacker, you're counting on your front 3, your front 4, your front 5, whatever you've got in front of you to take up all the blocking, allow you to roam and hit. And that's what he did on that play.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
An early message that this secondary is going to be tested, because even though it fell incomplete, it almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
So on 4th down, here's A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. The call for a fair catch, and it's made at about the 23-yard line. Minnesota's offense and QB Kirk Cousins set to go here.
And one nice thing you can always say about Kirk Cousins is that he's consistent. Always puts up nice numbers each and every year. If there is a downside to his game, it's been the lack of playoff success. All in all, though, formidable starting quarterback at a time in the league where it's tough to find your franchise guy.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the right side and complete to Jefferson. So they'll get 8.
He's got no defense. He's got no D.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and trying to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner.
Dylan Brooks was so fucking bait for me, bro.
Right
nah, using Dylan Brooks, like I picked Dylan Brooks. I mean, unit was helping me pick my like draft. You know, I have no idea what the fuck really going on like that.
Cousins, open man, he's got him.
Fucking, he is decent, but like he's also a project, like half a project. And too many projects.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was
20,
supposed to.
30.
Pick up a first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw is Cousins. Looks again for T.J. Hockenson, and he's got him again. And this will be good for
isn't there a way to turn that off when you like turn on a play and it'll say like square to shoot and shit like that?
Key to the drag route.
That shit, I would run that, but that shit annoys the fuck out of me, bro.
And giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
On the jet sweep, here comes Jefferson. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved.
Nah, I gotta hit my boy up. That's always fucking king of the plays.
More and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Offense was moving a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they're on a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
No, I think that arrow, you gotta put on that arrow.
From the 50.
Can you get that shit in the league? You get all fucking.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They get 6.
Shit, I mean, I think I put on at least 4 people just in our party to that shit.
You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick
You're not gonna see what you're not gonna really see in animation because that arrow is so fucking big. Pause, but it's like impossible to really not fill that bitch up.
Flushed out right.
Yeah, because even if it's fast, the shit's. I don't know if you're trolling me or not, but the bar is so like big that like it's not like a fast one's not gonna creep up on you, and then only thing you gotta worry about is when they skywalk, and that shit takes 9 years.
There's a lot of game left to be played. I like the advantage that they're trying to create here.
Yeah,
early.
you know what I'm talking about.
Be aggressive and try and get it done.
Yeah, you straight.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got.
Who did you unlock it?
And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up.
Yeah, Dylan Brooks is fat. Like that's what I loved about it. Because I mean, I was hitting pockets against you and like other people that were like 10s. And he had like no shooting badges really. I never got around to put Limitless on him.
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day.
Was that regular one?
You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Carr now on first down. He's going to
complete
it to Renfro. And they're able to work this
across
midfield to the 48.
Well, it's time to give credit there to the defense.
Yeah, I guess.
Well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line.
Brandon Clark's
once he made
shit.
the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
From just shy of midfield, Carr firing quickly here, and that's complete.
I would love this. I would love the team that he has. Besides fucking Burger, bro. I gotta get rid of Burger.
Because
can't run Dylan Brooks at 3. He's like 6'4".
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
Yeah, but he just takes up space. Ugh. Got no D. I remember Tyler Hero and Kevin Herter had Trey Young base last year.
Here's Carr.
People try to audit my shit, thought I was cheating. That's crazy. I thought I was cheating. Like, there's no way you got the same base in like 2 or 3 year players.
3 yards
like, yeah.
Completion there. And that's going to bring up second down.
Yeah, that one was covered pretty well because they were trying to leak the tight end out into the flat. I think they were hoping he could catch it, turn upfield, and pick up the first down.
This a 2nd and 7 from the 37. Carr to throw again. Caught out right by Renfro. Down inside the 10. Touchdown Raiders. Hunter Renfro. 37 yards. And the Raiders will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we can at least put this one in our top 5. That was
just flopped on him?
There.
Yeah, and that's a run born
Wow.
of ferociousness. He took on that initial contact, and then his mind just screamed, out of our way. And kept right on going, and wound up turning it into a big play.
And you can see the distance traveled.
Better hope he doesn't know who you are.
Contact in the next-gen stats. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Vikings taking the field here for their second drive of the game. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay,
You know what we should do? Swag sometime when we get really bored.
The answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of
Make like a
confidence in their
league,
kicker.
like
But just to
all
be on the
rookies
safe
in that
side,
bitch
should
or
have
some
told their
shit.
offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer?
Like a
this
2
time?
year,
Yeah,
just like
I'd
souped
rather
up
get in the end
upgrades.
zone
Everyone's
first
got
and
like
foremost.
it's like
If
70
all
over,
else
like
fails,
70 some
less of a
overalls.
field goal attempt for him.
He's got to build them fuckers up.
The lane opens up that time.
They get kind of wicked.
Down just short of the first after a gain of about 9.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take
like,
a great play call to realize.
I don't know if 10 and 5 is a
establish
little
the guys
OD.
runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Shit, I mean, but with everyone that's like 77s and lower,
Here's
shit
Cook
like that,
again.
like.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
No, not the press.
So from the 39
Why are people
now,
still
they'll
pressing
come up
this
on a
shit?
1st and
Like,
10. Cousins
people really
now.
just press for the inbound steal. That's it. That's wild. That's some wild activities.
Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end.
Oh shit!
He's tackled a yard
That's a
short
double
of the
spin
marker.
cycle. Oh
Good
shit!
gain of 9 on first down. We've seen quite
the
a bit of a short
BP?
passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think
One.
it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it. And
You got me.
break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep,
fuck was that?
and get some of those big shots downfield.
And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Now.
Cousins in step with Jefferson that time. First down, Vikings.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move
Jonas.
them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out in the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go.
The
You can
10-footer.
break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
See, I feel like once people get upgraded, Joel's asked.
Here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 43. From the shotgun, it's Cousins.
Jonas.
He's going to get this one down to Cook, and he'll be brought down.
Yeah, you gotta get his 3-pointer up, bro. He'd be a fucking dog. Man, I wish Rowe really didn't fucking troll Unit out of the league. He would have made it far. Dude, he had mad defense. He had. If it was like a big guard. If it was a big guard, his pick and roll would be Claxton and Jaren Jackson Jr. He also had Lonzo and like 2 other locks. Fast breaks, and I mean, he can time a jumper pretty decent. Yeah, that too. I mean, he can run a 5-out. I mean, I feel like as long as you run a 5-out, you don't have to worry about scoring.
Yeah, maybe a little over pursuit
to an extent. I mean, most people,
25-yard line. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the 1st down.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but
yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
1st down. Here's Cousins. And his throw here's incomplete.
So it looks like they started some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
And this should be the
well, right away would have been sexy.
To throw again on 2nd down. Cousins. They're into the hands of Thielen, complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 12-yard line. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Vikings with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter.
I think I got rid of Bobby Portis for fucking Poku. He has the most chicken jumper when he's tired.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. And he's got it. Touchdown, Vikings. Jalen Reagor, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. A nice connection there, finding his target, and that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated it on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw to the defense. They had no answer for that right there.
Greg Joseph on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. A 10-play drive that time. And the drive was polished off on the touchdown catch by Jalen Reagor.
It's because you stink. That is what's crazy, like just the type of fucking 2K players like that you have, like see Raw likes them slow shits but hates the fast ones. I feel like I can't shoot a slow jumper like that. Like a really slow one. Like Bobby Portis, that shit blew me. I felt like I had to be open for 10 seconds.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here comes Hall. He's going to bring it out. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Raider offense with Derek Carr in charge heading back out. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with the 1st and 10.
I saw an oop out of him, and that's about it.
Throwing now is Carr. He gets this to Davante Adams. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. If it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Toward the sideline, he will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet inbounds. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. It was a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ikey's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. As Ikey went to ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw his Carr. The open man here, Renfro. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. A nice gain of 21 yards.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 41. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with the bandit.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Jacobs. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Like that fake-ass cut your CPU just tried to do.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. They will run the draw with Jacobs, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty, but when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance.
What you mean?
And that's off the right upright.
Wrong,
bounces away, no
what
good.
happened?
And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. So distance not the issue there. He had plenty
Does it still
of
work
to
though, or
get
does
there
it just
as
pop up?
Upright getting in the way.
Always gets in the way of a good time, doesn't it? Because he hit it square, too. Sometimes you can bank one in if you get it on the end of the football.
Take that bitch back.
No such
You
luck
got the
there for
receipt?
him.
The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back.
Oh,
on the
oh yeah,
field.
hell yeah, you rocking.
Coming back out here, plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field,
You're so wild.
Get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
You're so wild. Shoot a front fade with that. Naz Reid is fucking criminal.
And that's a nice job there because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
What happened?
From the gun, here's Cousins.
Oh, I like this guy.
Right sideline, but not in the field.
I love this guy.
Say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far and brings up third down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On 3rd down, Cousins.
No, never mind. I don't like this guy anymore. Should have greened that.
Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football. Certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time to make it, Charles, when they were nickel with 5 defensive backs on the field.
And that's exactly why you have those 5 DBs out there. You want extra speed on the field, guys who have ball skills and understand what the passing game can do. It gives them a chance to react and make a play on the football, and they take one of those away.
Swag him in a game. You won. I swear those stick dunks. They get like you get so many more and ones on stick dunks.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it, try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way too.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On play action, it's Carr. Out to the left, that's where the tight end Moreau is. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to 45.
No.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win
Hawk, can you hear me?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this
So
situation.
you go to like the refund part, and they'll send you an email with a free stamp or whatever, and then you just get a box or something from UPS and fucking wherever you go to. Like they'll have a box where you can just fucking put it in and do all that shit. I think that's what because I did that for a monitor.
From a running back who is so compact and powerful, and that strength was on display there.
Yeah, and this is most definitely the guy you want running the football when you need the tough yards on 3rd down. And he moves the chains and then some as he shakes off that first contact. And as they said in the 70s,
yeah, it depends. I mean, some of them make a difference. Like if you're playing, I mean, obviously you're playing like multiplayer games. The only thing is the refresh rate. Like, so
how about this field position after
your jump shots are going to be a lot faster, I think, on a monitor.
This to Jacobs on the
because your input is a lot higher.
Last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
So like, yeah, honestly,
making the play defensively, meeting him behind the line for a loss.
Yeah, I used to play on my TV too. I was still lights out on that. You just have to look at the cue, but
use the speed to get to the perimeter and knock the ball carrier for a loss.
Monitors are definitely a lot better.
So their task a little bit more
and plus it comes with like blue light, you know, blue light fucking blockers or whatever, you know.
To throw, it's Carr. It's caught here by Adams. A great move in there, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. A gain of 8 there on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Carr. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. The sack coming from big Dalvin Tomlinson.
A good scheme and an early win for this pass rush. They got back there before he could work through his entire progression and ended that play early.
So Carr exits on 4th down, and on comes Daniel Carlson for the field goal try. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. On 4th down, here's Daniel Carlson for the Raider field goal. This is a 26-yard attempt.
He can't have more than fucking 40 stamps left. Is he even taking Embiid out of the game?
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball, what's the first thing the coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Fields it right around the goal line. Well, now how about this return? And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit.
No, you didn't.
A little bit in order to try and get to
no,
the ball.
You didn't, Logic.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
When the hitch route is run really well,
he just fucking put his left stick in a circle of Valanciunas.
All you want there
at the fucking in the paint,
and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. And that's exactly what he got.
Now you're smoking dick.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield and incomplete on the deep ball.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield equally good.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw is Cousins. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. To the air again, it's Cousins. And this one is incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game. The coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Why?
So on 4th down, on is the punter, Ryan Wright. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Carr now on 1st down. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Throwing on 1st down is Carr. Looking again for Waller, and he's got him again. Now another timeout called for by the offense. as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
No, I didn't see it.
To throw again on second down. Carr, and that's complete to Adams. Carr fighting his former college teammate Adams in for the Raider first.
Get fucked. Dude's so ass.
Now Carr. And Waller taking it in over
Donovan.
the middle. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Carr to throw again. He finds his man complete. That's Adams. And he'll be brought down just shy of 40. So we have reached halftime here in Vegas with the Raiders on top. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome, everyone, to our brand new studios here in downtown Orlando in the EA Sports Halftime Report. First, though, let's run through the next-gen stats for the Vikings in that first half. And they weren't able to get a whole lot done throwing the football. That'll likely be a big key if they want to turn things around in the second half. Meanwhile, for the Raiders, they, too, didn't throw the ball as well as they would have liked. And I think both teams would say there's room for improvement in the second half.
All right, Coach.
Who's ass after ass?
Both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Cheeks. Cheeky boy.
The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. And the Vikings set to go on offense to begin the third quarter. This is a game, Charles, that's been fairly starved for offense. Really not much in that first half. We'll see if they can get something going here as we look toward the third quarter.
And not just a chance to finally get a little more offense going, but to erase that small deficit they currently trailed by. I think they'd send a pretty powerful message to the opposite sideline if they drive it right down the field coming out of the half.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Steps away toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing is Cousins. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Cousins.
Yeah, I couldn't add funds to my PlayStation wallet.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Well, it looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackled him for a loss.
Now the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. They'll throw again. Cousins. Flush to his right. This ball complete to Rager. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll bring up 4th down. He was out there waving his arms. And when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention. Because
I'm going to restart my shit, see if it works for you.
So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And here's Ryan Wright now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. They were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually got to pick up a holding call.
Here's Carr to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Here's Carr. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And just not much to be had there. 1 yard out to the 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Carr going to throw. He's got him in. Complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Devontae Adams. An even 90 yards. And they're able to add on to their advantage. So from back deep in their home territory all the way into the end zone, you think they expected to score on that one?
I'm not sure they expected to score, but they also showed that they're not averse to taking a little bit of a risk there, right? Taking a chance because the normal call is take care of the football,
Be safe.
Be safe. Instead, they put it in the air and took a gamble, and it paid off in a big way. That wasn't an analytics call. That wasn't a fantasy guy's call. That was like a video game call right there.
It was a little bit of a video game call, but it worked. The Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. The Vikings ready to go again on offense. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. They'll get this to the 24, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
From the 24, Cousins. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Rocky Sam. And the Raiders are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. That throw, Charles, in the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
Now it's 2nd and 9. Play action. Now it's Carr. Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And the Vikings are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. So a potential
Nope. You stop right there, Swag.
Score lead, 3rd quarter, but that not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting interesting.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. He'll start.
No way to get him in my man.
And he'll find find some space up to about the 25. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Oh,
2nd down, they go right back to Cook. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support. And I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Play action now. Cousins. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't
first.
the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
Now, Melange, you need to drink more water.
what, man?
First down, here's the run with Cook.
You need to drink more water. Hello?
What I mean by that is discipline. He gets there in the right gaps.
Yeah, you need to drink more water and eat more fruit.
And making a very nice play.
Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. To throw, Cousins. They'll dump this off.
I gotta get fruit.
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. So the completion good for just 3.
Yeah, that's what I'm...
Wait, what?
That's what I'm talking about.
What happened? I heard white people. What happened?
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
I like fruit.
On 3rd down.
It's good. Yo, Jayhawk, it's fine, bro.
And this is going to be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to gallop the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football. Now zapped
I love all the melons.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending
I like those even more.
Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
He's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
Las Vegas' offense back out there, ready to
Jayhawk.
go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception
Would you
had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions.
Would you?
So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Would you?
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really
Would you?
accomplished. They've given enough space now that they have to pump the ball. They've done so with that first run.
I said, would you?
Back near his goal line. Here's Carr. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he'll be out of bounds right at about the 10-yard line.
Would you?
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Jayhawk, would you? Jayhawk.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And they're
Would
going to
you?
get the first down here across the 15-yard line.
Like to suck on these big men balls.
His 10th carry of the ball game.
Well, it's really been successful throwing it successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
I took a peek and then I just lost focus.
You said you took a pee?
Yeah, just pissed right on that shared screen.
On first down.
That's nasty.
Suck on these.
That one into the hands of Adams downfield. Finding room at midfield.
Medicine ball.
Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this.
And I'm out of there. Only Logic gives up a free dunk just to set it back up and get double blocked off the rim.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Carr. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. Throwing now is Carr. He's going to look deep down the field, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close.
But Josh McDaniels, he had his mind made up on that one. He disagrees, and he'll throw the challenge flag. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How is the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds? That's what they're trying to look at to see if it all comes together.
After review of the play, ruling on the field.
So Josh McDaniels ends up winning that challenge. Smart decision.
It must be a blowout.
Carlson down to add the extra point.
It's a blowout here.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So that lines up a 7-play drive all told. And Devontae Adams
the boy might not lose another game.
with a touchdown reception.
A quiet 22. Scoring too easy for that nigga.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Not sure what happened there, but he just didn't get the right read on the coverage that time. Pass wasn't where it needed to be, and that'll send them back to the drawing board.
You would literally have to see ESPN put Ja Morant is suspended indefinitely until.
Cousins to throw it. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there.
You can't say that because his suspension, people saying he was suspended without it.
The gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch.
That's what I'm saying. ESPN will literally do it. You'll see it on ESPN before you see it on the game.
And of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down.
Can we go back to being friends after we had dated?
So instead of giving them another third down, they'll decline it for a fourth.
Yes. Yes, we can.
You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining.
Yeah. I'm friends with
Here's Ryan right
I'm
now.
cool. I'm cool with my exes. Nah, I ain't even.
Would
I
our
ain't even hitting my
relationship be
exes.
sacred if I see you naked?
Huh?
Fair catch signaled for and taken just shy of the 30-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's brought down at the 30.
So J-Hub, remember I told you I hit my best friend?
Brothers and sisters don't relate the way we related.
3 quarters have come and gone.
Remember I told you J-Hub I hit my best
You're
friend?
watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I just want to fuck
Now
with
in Las Vegas,
this.
welcome back
Nah, but I hit my best friend a few months ago.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Yeah.
It's the Raiders with a lead and the
Yeah, I did that a few months ago. Like in, I think I did that in like October or November. But we still got the same relationship. Same friendship. Nothing changed.
Space, but there's still a spot for college football. We just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and you know,
That's
late
exactly
in this
what it
game,
was.
he wants a football in his hands. He's had a good
My
day.
best friend is another video. Open the floodgates of heaven.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line's got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy,
Open
but
the
they practice
Nah, she didn't have no feelings about J-Hub because,
in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box
well, one,
coming after
I was the first nigga to hear her, like, after she got out of her relationship. But
Oh,
I think,
Lord.
but I think she fucked like 2 niggas after me too. But it was because she was in a relationship for like the last couple years and she got a kid. So by the same nigga she was in a relationship by.
She did everything.
She only needed. I mean, she only had 2 bodies before I hit her, which was her baby dad and her ex from like 9th grade.
3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Now Carr.
She wanted
And this is going to turn into
Yeah, so she probably went from like 2 to like 5 or 6.
great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes.
Mess with that, baby.
So, oh no, she not one of those. She'll speak her mind. Whether it's good or bad.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10, down at the 33.
I ain't gonna lie.
Running straight
She,
ahead is Jacobs.
I'm gonna tell you, like, so you can understand her personality. She's petty, so she can't handle not saying nothing. Like, she's willing, like, two things with two girls for me. Like one girl.
This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier
One.
on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on.
Because she got back with her baby dad.
Counting on the runners, taking care of the football.
See that?
Because you're gonna tell your
You see that?
hey, no time to be a hero. We're not gonna throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why there was no feelings involved. But she ruined two things for me though, J-Hawk. One girl, well, they were both like friends of hers or associates, whatever. One girl didn't invite her to a party because like they had like a mommy group chat where they was all moms and they was all friends and shit. They was having the party. My best friend didn't get invited for some reason because I think her best friend was, my best friend's cousin had something going on, some type of beef with one of the girls at the party, so they didn't invite her. She found out about it, got mad, said, yeah, Taser, you just acting like that because you fucking with Janira nigga, which was me. So she just exposed that in front of a whole group chat, and boom, now I'm in shit because of something I had nothing to do with.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Me and my best friend, we still friends because I didn't really care about the girl, but it was like, it was like, that was just so weird. That was just so weird. That was just so, I just was like checking her about it, because that was so weird. Like, why throw me into some shit that had nothing to do with me?
Oh, now you wanna know why? You only wanna know why we were sitting on the meeting.
Hey, Logic.
I didn't plan on getting caught.
What you know about Casamigos?
And then what's her name? Like recently, probably like a month ago, maybe two.
What you said?
Another one of her friends I had hit.
What you know?
Like
what you said?
She tells her. But the problem was she was high. They was high. They was smoking together, and she tells her. She tells her, I fucked her too.
That's what I'm talking about.
Boom. Now I'm in more shit for that. Now I've been blocked ever since, and she got all these problems with me. She's saying fake shit.
Yep. You should have been
Logic, Brandon Clark, please.
You should have been blocked to the goddamn.
$10.
Oh no, I learned my lesson. I'm never telling my best friend anything related to a girl again.
That's what I'm talking
20.
about.
Yeah, I learned my lesson.
25.
She can't handle it. Like she just can't.
Last offer.
She just can't close her mouth, yeah. I understand.
How come Fox can't do ISO 5-0, bro? What the fuck? He's better than D-Mitch.
But I haven't hit her.
You wouldn't reset a game and play for 20. Exactly.
But I don't want her though.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the
Oh yeah, for sure.
anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
You don't seem crazy.
I see what happened, Lodge. You got nervous when I joined this bitch.
So 3 or 4 niggas hit in that month of between October and November, and then she got back with him in like December or January. But the crazy,
I'm trying to.
That's what I'm saying. Why not get your entry fee
right before I hit
back?
her, like probably like a week or two, I went to her daughter's birthday party to like give her some sneakers as a gift, and he was there, and he was like thanking me for coming out and everything. Oh no, he didn't know about that. He still don't know about that. Like, see, he don't care enough. Cause me, a nigga like me, I'm asking a question or I'm not talking to you anymore. Because she told him that like a couple niggas hit, but she didn't say who it was. We find out who it is, he might.
That shit sounding awful, my brother.
Oh yeah, girls are grimy. Devious.
Throwing again on second down. Cousins, right side, It's the tight end, Hockenson. Fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Fifth catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right, safety valve.
Ooh, hell no.
To him every so often, but more mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading.
She's not one of those girls I would met in. She's too out of control for me. On her, yeah, not in her. Hey man, his problem, not mine. No, I never shook his hand. When I went to the party, he was like already like a little drunk or whatever, or high, whatever he was. So he was just with his friend. He seen me there. He texted her and told her to like tell me that thanks for coming out, that he didn't get a chance to meet me. She was a little fucked up.
A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Oh no, I didn't care to meet him. I would have been fine. I wasn't hitting her yet. She was only my best friend.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because
Hey, she came up with the idea, not me.
next week trying to get some momentum going.
Yeah.
Girlfriends are
Girls are
your friends are tight, bro.
Cause at first day it was supposed to be a threesome, which probably still might happen, but it was taking too long to find a girl. Well, I'm impatient. After a day or two, I don't even feel like looking anymore. So she just said, "Fuck it, let it just be us."
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 14. Fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So
Nah, that's why I gotta make sure I have a kid with the right girl. Cause boy, would I kill my baby. Boy, would I have killed my baby mom. Boy, would I have killed my baby mom.
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16.
Nah, that's just disrespectful though. Right, if my girl do cheat on me, I just want it to be respectful. Nah, but if I'll be fine, cause like Farley just said, there's a lot of fish in the sea. I'm fine if you cheat on me with a nigga I don't know. But nigga I do know, now you just like that's just disrespectful.
Cousins on the connection to Justin Jefferson, and the Vikings are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this.
That's not always true.
Over the past few weeks because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the
because she was going through it with her baby dad. I guess not really, but I guess. Everybody had leverage. Like she fucked like 3 niggas. Oh, well, I guess I had leverage. What's the next thing after leverage? If she does what she does, the way she did it, I'm fine with a girl doing that, cause they weren't together. Just don't do it with somebody I know. That's not my girl no more.
So would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do.
I'm not getting.
And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't yet.
And I know we brought analytics into
me personally,
someone has said here that the data
I'm not.
says that when a team's
One,
expecting an
she's not my girl at the time. 2, if she tells me she fucked another nigga, I'm not talking to her again. She as good as dead. If it ain't about my kid, I'm good.
Of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
No, I'm saying, as long as my baby mom don't fuck a nigga I know, I'm cool with it. Because if you give somebody the opportunity to laugh at me, I'm gonna be upset, and then we all gotta be upset.
Tackle there by Lewis Cine.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line.
He got he got no reason to run. He don't know how. So what is it about? He's just fucking up.
We're gonna call timeout.
No. That's the problem. That's the problem, bro. He knows who I am.
Their time to shine. Second down, Jacobs once more, and he's dropped right at the
But that's cool if he didn't know it.
Well, I didn't know. I didn't know. I mean, but I met her though. But I met her though. I still met her though. It's on the charger right now. I'm waiting for it to load up. Go ahead, dude. Nigga, you told me to hurry up. Nigga, what?
See, the problem with what she did is that he knows who I
I will
am.
hop on my phone as soon as it pops up. I'm telling you.
So it's a roll here for the Raiders. And it was Derek Carr, Charles.
Okay.
Really the star of the show.
That's in the fourth. My phone is dead. My phone is dead.
Oh no, if I was him,
phone is
I'd
dead.
kill me.
It's good.
Then, well, I don't know. I'd be mad at me, but I'd mostly be mad at her. Me too, though, because I knew him. Yeah, I have. I was mad, but I'm not one of those niggas that just get
Hey,
mad at
Logic,
the
you
nigga.
pussy
I was
for
mad
not
at her.
shooting that right.
I ain't gonna lie. Niggas who get
Nah,
mad at
yeah, of course.
This remind me of like Roe and AB Pureblood.
I got back though, J-Hop.
Yeah, you bored.
Remember I told you.
You bored, G.
Yeah, I hear her sister. And made her my girlfriend. My rec stats was just crazy. I just had 23, 32, 6, 5, 7. My rec stats, I just had 23 points, 32 rebounds, 6 assists, 5 steals, and 7 blocks. I feel like Wilt. We know. Faggot.
That's all I'm saying, like, in terms of, like, shit like that, like, women are dirty. Like, if they gon' do they nigga dirty, they gon' do him dirty with a nigga he don't know, and if you do know him, she gon' be on him in the worst.
No, I'm fine if I don't know him though. I'm cool with that. Cause I could just get rid of you. Yeah.
So that don't make you cool. That just make you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. I'm saying if you say you gonna be cool, I'm thinking you saying like, oh, you hit another thing I do. Alright, whatever.
Okay, my phone just cut off. Let me check it.
So some women, right? They'll
That never goes like that. That never goes like that.
Yeah, I don't
Anybody's gonna be mad if they find out, but they're not gonna be mad at the nigga, and they're not gonna care as much if they don't know him.
The nigga that kills the nigga and the girl, he don't even know the nigga, never seen him in his life, is kind of crazy to me. Throw your life away.
Good foul, good foul.
For a nigga you
Wait, what
never
did you
knew.
say, bro?
I said nigga that kill. Don't say I understand the woman, but nigga that go crazy and try to kill the nigga and he ain't never seen. No, I said. Let me finish what I was saying, bro. I said a nigga.
Oh no.
I said
Yeah,
nigga that goes
that's what I'm
crazy.
saying. I'm not
I'm gonna kill this nigga too. I ain't never
was
seen
not
you in my
expecting
life.
to
It's
jump
just
right
crazy to me. I ain't never seen you. Just, I mean, shit. You did what I would have did. You know,
It
I
is
don't know.
indeed, though.
Shit.
Yeah, that's why I ain't that type of nigga. I ain't gonna be mad at the nigga. He doing what he's supposed to do.
You gotta take that quick too, baby.
I'm mad at bitch.
Oh, you're a dog. You're a dog. No cap.
Because the man just doing what any other man would do.
Oh God! Oh, what did you commit?
No, I didn't.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. You was like playing in the middle, kinda. Oh, go to Nuora again. He got Trey Young on him. Go to Nuora. Yeah. And pop with him.
These bras, they
Pop. If you green this, oh!
That's how I do it.
You had it.